The Labrador cried. It cried very sadly. What exactly happened? It turns out its little companion was shot by a criminal while on a mission and is being buried today. All the dogs are particularly sad. These dogs are all police dogs. They are very smart. Seeing that their little companion is about to be separated from them forever, this dog also cried. The dog that was shot was called a divine dog. It had made many contributions. The puppy wanted to go up to say goodbye, but the mother quickly stopped it. These dogs are very obedient. They stand in 2 rows and do not make a fuss. Don't underestimate dogs as animals. They are very impressive. The sense of smell of police dogs is extremely sensitive. Humans have about 5 million olfactory cells, while an ordinary police dog can have between 125 million to 300 million olfactory cells. They can distinguish scent molecules diluted to parts per trillion levels in the air. Because of this extraordinary sense of smell, they are widely used in criminal investigations, bomb detection, and searching for missing persons. They are indispensable silent partners for the police. Here, abroad, they value dogs very much, otherwise they wouldn't hold such a grand funeral. Carrying flowers over, watch its actions carefully. After placing the flowers, it even knows to observe a moment of silence. It's incredible. These dogs have particularly high intelligence, otherwise they wouldn't be chosen as police dogs. The Labrador carried the wreath over. It's usually very lively, but today it seems unusually quiet. After placing the wreath, the Labrador quickly returned to the team. It did not cause any trouble. Its behavior today was completely different from usual. After covering with the white cloth, they immediately moved to the final stage. They are now preparing for the burial. Whether human or dog, no one spoke, and the scene was very solemn. The dogs all stood in a line, watching their little friend inside the glass coffin. Just like humans, after spending a long time with their companions, they definitely form bonds, especially since their intelligence is top-notch among their kind. 3 dogs kept watching their little friend who was about to leave forever. The pit was already dug, and all the dogs surrounded their little friend, unwilling to leave. Their behavior is very touching. If it weren't for the criminals, their little friend wouldn't have left. Actually, apart from not being able to speak, dogs have abilities that surpass humans. This dog's funeral is exactly like a human's. The fact that it can have such a high-standard funeral shows that it must have made significant contributions during its lifetime. Otherwise, it wouldn't receive such treatment. They are now reading the eulogy, and after it's finished, the dog will be buried. The atmosphere is very solemn, and none of the dogs are barking. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe how well-behaved the dogs are. What the dogs do next is truly moving. The Labrador is almost losing control, and another dog quickly comforts it, telling it not to cry and to hold back. Everyone is feeling very heavy-hearted. The dogs are not only very capable, but also bring them a lot of joy and happiness. The selection of police dogs is extremely strict, akin to finding 1 in 10,000. It requires multi-dimensional and multi-level screening, and any failure to meet the standards results in elimination. These dogs are almost all elite in the canine world. The eulogy has been read, and the flower offering is about to begin. What the dog did next was very shocking. One of the dogs came up and lay there, while another dog was reluctantly placed into the pit by the staff. The dog is so pitiful, having only been in this world for a few years before leaving like this. May the dog have a good journey and hope there is no pain on the other side.